Welcome to Lesson 4.1, Multiplication Patterns with Decimals. The essential question for today is, how can patterns help you place the decimal point in a product? For our first problem, we are going to multiply 75 hundredths by increasing powers of 10. All we need to do to solve this is move the decimal to the right when we multiply by each increasing power of 10. When we multiply 75 hundredths by 1 whole, we are using the identity property. Therefore, the solution is 75 hundredths. When we multiply 75 hundredths by 10, we are simply moving the decimal one place over to the right. This gives us a solution of 7 5/10. Next, when we multiply 75 hundredths by 100, we move the decimal over 2 places to the right and get a solution of 75 whole. Next, when we multiply 75 hundredths by 1000, we are going to move the decimal 3 places over to the right. Place a decimal and fill in 0 as a placeholder, and this gives us 750 whole. For our next problem, we will continue to multiply 5 29 hundredths by increasing powers of 10. First, we're going to multiply 5 29 hundredths by 10 to the first power, which is 10. When we multiply by 10, we simply move the decimal over 1 to the right, and this gives us a solution of 52 9/10. And this solution is reasonable because whole number 5 multiplied by 10 is equal to 50. If 10 to the first power has 1 0 in it, then 10 to the 0 power has no 0 in it. Therefore, we are going to multiply 5 29 hundredths by 1, which gives us 5 29 hundredths. And this is another example of the identity property. Next, we're going to multiply 5 29 hundredths by 10 to the second power. So here we're going to move the decimal 2 places to the right, which is going to give us a solution of 529 whole. Next, we're going to multiply 5 29 hundredths by 10 to the third power. And in this case, we're going to move the decimal 3 places over to the right, write a decimal, and fill in a 0 as a placeholder, which gives us 5,290 whole. For our next problem, we are going to multiply 38 by decreasing powers of 10. This time, we are going to move the decimal to the left. 38 multiplied by 1 whole is 38, and this is the identity property. 38 multiplied by 1/10, we are going to move the decimal 1 place to the left, and this is going to give us a solution of 3 8/10. Next, we're going to multiply 38 by 100th, so we are going to move the decimal over 2 places to the left, and this is going to give us a solution of 38 hundredths.